Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to the Dreadthorn Therapist, which is a horror game where you play as a therapist that works in a world that's covered with a dark shroud that blots out the sun and causes people to become changed or possessed. And it's up to you to either help your clients or determine if they're one of the shrouded. 19 days ago, mysterious black fog covered the skies, hiding the sun from the world below. You recently moved to Dreadthorn, hoping for a fresh start. Tomorrow you begin work as a therapist. Opie Princess. Ah, inspect. Some old furniture. I wonder why it's all piled up like this. Maybe it was left behind by the previous tenant. A laptop. This computer's all I have left now. I spent everything I had just to get this apartment. With everything going on, hopefully moving here was the right choice. Man, rent prices have gone real bad. Even horror games feeling it. I can't access this room, seems to be locked. Enter your token here. What? Oh, it's a meter. A prepaid power meter. It tracks how much electricity I have left. I can buy more electricity on my laptop and enter the generated token here to recharge. You look like something out of Beavis and Butthead. So you're the new tenant. Allow me to introduce myself. You can call me Mr. Wickman. I own the building. You're the one who wants to play therapist around here. No one has seen sunlight for weeks now. And you think people will need the likes of you right now? We all need someone to talk to, especially now. What do you got, like, evil teeth? So you're the hopeful type. You really think you can help anyone during these times? Pathetic. Anyway, some people saw your ads. They said they all start doing sessions with you tomorrow. Honestly surprised anyone wants to talk to the likes of you right now. But that's your business. As long as you're paying, we should be fine. My last tenant didn't like paying very much. He was a piece of shite. So I got rid of him and took his stuff. You can have it if you want, but it's mostly junk. I appreciate that so much. Don't get too thankful for that trash. I was gonna throw it out anyway. Still, should be enough for you to set up a work area for now. But I'd replace it as soon as possible if I were you, unless you only want to attract clients as poor as you. No more talking. I brought the lease for the apartment. Alright. Rent apartment, must be paid every 12 months. Huh. Actually, it's not that bad. Tenants are responsible for their own electric bills. Apartment modifications are permanent unless they are involved creating new entrances or windows. Locks such as the apartment are off limits until further notice. Complaints regarding unusual noises will not be investigated. Tenant agrees not to discuss unusual activity within the building with anybody. Questions regarding previous tenants are prohibited and not tolerated. Got it. Nice to be business with you, Dr. Manly Badass Hero. I think this is just gonna go fine. Day 1. Humanity must adapt. In hindsight, some analysis argue the shroud... Wait, okay, 3 weeks have passed since the appearance of the black fog covering the skies. Experts have officially dubbed it the Shroud. After continuing riots and looting, officials continue to urge the public to remain calm and carry on with their lives. This kind of reminds me of The Matrix, like the prequel parts of it. Major measures continue to be taken, including keeping most streetlights active across major cities to ensure safe travel. Naturally, the consumption of power to support daily life has drastically increased. For this reason, the cost of electricity has risen sharply. Reports indicate the shroud is now affecting individuals. Researchers speculate it may be psychological distress caused by prolonged exposure to the darkness. Reports indicate strange behavior in affected individuals, often followed by their disappearance. So far, only one symptom has been identified. Joyful expression. I know that meme image in the background. Reports say individuals show intense, joyful expression with an eerie smile, particularly in inappropriate situations. It is encouraged that members of the public check on their loved ones and neighbors during this time. The Dread Talk.
Welcome to Dread Talk, the show where we talk about everything Dreadthorn. I'm your host, Nigel.
And I'm your co-host, Emily.
Josh, our other co-host, will be joining us a bit later. He couldn't make it to the studios, so he'll be calling you. Oh man, where do we even begin? What the hell is happening? It's been weeks. When are things ever going back to normal?
They're not, Nigel. I think this is just Mother Nature finally getting sick of us.
We're all gonna have to become goths.
Want a remaster?
I have absolutely no idea what that means.
Never mind.
I was going to say...
Hey guys, thanks for waiting.
Hey Josh.
Glad you made it, buddy. I was starting to worry.
Well, about me? Or that, like, the rest of our galaxy? My photons are getting eaten too?
Nope, not doing this with you today.
But I'm just saying that—
Shut the fuck up, Josh!
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
I think you need therapy, dude. I know some—
No, I love you, bro. I'm just trying to stay on schedule. But anyway, let's take some calls. Our first caller— Hello?
Hello.
State your name and tell us what you think is happening.
My name's Barrett, and it's aliens. Definitely aliens.
Could be aliens.
That's a strong opening. How do you know?
Well, let's just say, forget the men in black running around town. I'll do you one better. I caught one.
You caught one? The alien?
Well, yeah. I'm dating one.
Really?
Barry thinks this is a comedy show.
Lighten up, Nigel.
No, I'm serious. I have
Looks like we lost Barry. Shame. I wanted to meet his girlfriend. Thanks for joining us, folks. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Alright. Alright, this is all we have right now. Turn it up. Okay, what we got? Lamp, laptop, clients, shop. Ooh, I can buy furniture, electricity, holds items. A lot of carpet. A lot of carpet. Chances of positive review increase. Tips. Oh, you can order cats and dogs. And a gun! This is the important one. Sounds like a dog somewhere in the darkness. Sounds distressed. What was that out there? Someone's peering for the window. I think they might be homeless. Maybe they just need help. Or maybe everyone's becoming zombies. I see you put the furniture to good use. Most tenants would have tossed it out, but poverty doesn't leave much room to be picky, I see. I'll get back on my feet soon. I hope so. Things don't look too good for you right now. And there goes your power. I actually came here to tell you about that. This building runs on a prepaid power meter system, like most others on this street. Basically, buy electricity at credit and load into the meter yourself. You can buy electricity credit on your computer and then enter the generated code into the meter. We both know you have no money, so here's a little cash to get yourself started. Thank you, but I'll pay you back. I don't want it back. Sort out. I'll get the lights back on, then come back to me. So how much? Man, it's expensive. 22096. Okay. I don't know how long that lasts, but... That's a kind of little quest marker. Good job. You're gonna start your work now. But don't expect it to last. Buy more credits when you can. I don't want things getting strange with you or your clients. What do you mean? You haven't been watching the news? There are reports of people acting strangely after exposure to darkness. They suspect psychological distress due to extended periods in darkness. That's awful. What would be awful is if things got out of hand and had to take out both you and your clients. Anyway, in case you haven't noticed, there's also a rat in there. That's another reason to keep the power on. Rats like the dark. I may know a way to deal with that situation. We'll discuss it later. Before I leave, I want to tell you about my nephew. I put him to work on your behalf. He'll be helping with your clients from now on, free of charge. I didn't need any extra help. Declining this offer makes me question how smart you really are. Or even a real doctor. No wonder you have nothing. So you don't know how to run a business. My nephew will only manage your clients before they enter the room. Take him as your assistant, or you know you can't afford one. You won't interfere with your work. In fact, it'll make it easier. I give you my word. You're actually not that bad of a guy. He'll be contacting you shortly by telephone to introduce himself. His name is Damien.
Hey, good morning. Well, whatever time it is.
Yeah?
It's hard to tell these days, huh? I'm Damien. My uncle said you were looking for an extra pair of hands, so here I am. Thanks for letting me help out. Really means a lot. I'll stay out of your way, so don't worry about me. I'm just here to help. Oh, yeah, actually, there's someone here to see you, so just press the buzzer whenever you're ready, and I'll let them in.
Okay. Should be fine. Is this a baby? Spooky. Hi, I'm Anya. Anya Berger. How can I help you today, Anya? Before we start, I just want to mention that I think someone was following me. Did you see their face clearly? I didn't. I only saw a figure in the distance make every turn I took. I think he may have entered this building too. But then, I could just be paranoid. I'm safe here with you now. That's all that matters. Oh wait, I think that's him. I knew there was something off about him. I'm really scared. Can you go check, please? Sure. Hello again. Hello. I don't want to take much of your time. Cat! Came here to help. As I mentioned earlier, I would bring you a solution for the rat problem. Meet my pussycat. He's a handsome little fellow, isn't he? He is. Yes, he's quite a spectacular specimen, isn't he? So do you want him? Yeah. It's too bad you can't have him. Why? I would never give you my pussycat. Not for free, at least. Nothing comes free. You have to give me something in exchange. Something like what? Not money, that's for sure. You know you don't have any anyway. Maybe you can get something from one of your clients. For now, my pussycat and I will be on our way. We'll talk when you find something. Let's hope that rat doesn't become a bigger problem. Best of luck. So the rat can become a giant rat. So who was it? My landlord. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad to hear that. We can carry on then. This is Emil. I'm actually here because of him. We've been through a lot together since his birth. It hasn't been easy, and I'm starting to think I might not be up for it. Up for being the mother he needs. Oh no, you ran out of power. Man, I wasn't even able to read the dialogue and ran out of power. Seems so. It's okay. I know we're all going through a lot right now. Let's just focus on our conversation. I don't even have money to fix it. I know I probably sound terrible, but I don't know if it's something wrong with me. My only issue is my mom, or if it's because Emil's dad disappeared when the shroud came. This was the same dialogue from before, right? Tell me about you and your mom. She left me in an orphanage when I was a baby. I think she believed I'd be better off without her. She did try to reconnect with me later on in life, but I avoided her every chance I got. She used to leave me voicemails every now and then. With Emil acting so strange lately, I'm starting to realize I might just be like her. Note updated. Okay, at least we have some light. I don't have any money to buy more power, so that's just gonna do. Kira is becoming increasingly strange. She questions whether she has what it takes to be a mother, or if Emil would bear off with someone else's care. Okay. Acting strange how? It all started the day of the shroud. There goes that knocking again. I should go check it out. Give me a moment. Okay. How can I help you, my good sir? TF you want? Careful how you speak to me. That's not how you speak to your friends. Please leave. That's a rash choice. Not be quick to make a foe of me. We share a purpose. But in this moment, I'm not here for you. It is the child I seek. Does not belong to her. I seek to return the child to its father. He will not remain whole without his father. A son needs his father. Without his warmth, he will never be whole. I trust you'll make this possible. I shall return when you do. Ooh. So you were actually 100% right to be paranoid. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Hope everything is fine. Back to what I was saying. Ever since the day the shroud came, Emil hasn't cried or laughed. He's just silent. Completely. The Antichrist. And there's this look he gives me now. Like he hates me. Whenever I get close, it's like I've upset him somehow. Conveniently, a few days after the shroud, a friendly older couple moved in a few doors down. They've been really helpful with Emil. They told me they knew Emil's dad. Said they knew where to find me. I didn't ask much. Emil smiles a lot when they're around. An elderly couple has been recently helping with Anya with Emil's strange behavior. That's like claiming to know Emil's father. How do they know Emil's dad? They said they knew him from his childhood. The lady's husband mentioned he knows Emil's dad's family. So I don't really know much about Emil's dad myself. I could ask for more. How can we not know much about Emil's dad? He may be Emil's dad, but there's a lot I didn't know. He's not who I thought he was, and I can't say more than that right now. Right now, all that matters is that Emil now has a chance to at least smile again. But as soon as the neighbors leave, Emil's back to hating me. His stare really unsettles me. And one of the main reasons I've been struggling is I've been considering leaving Emil at the orphanage down the street. I don't know if I'm cut out to be his mother. I mentioned this to my new neighbors the other day, and the lady said there might be another way. She says she has medicine. If I give it to Emil, it will work like magic. He'll laugh, cry, and most importantly be happy to see his mother. Fix that. That, like, goes off at some point. The rats! The rat, turn off the light! Accept help from the neighbors. Leave at the orphanage. Reject the medicine and meal should stay with you. I feel like if you let the baby go, you're gonna unleash like the apocalypse, so... I guess if I gave him away, I'd be doing what my mother did to me. I don't want to do that to Emil. The neighbors seem nice, but taking some homemade medicine from them feels like it's going too far. I suppose, even though Emil frightens me most of the time, I just have to live with it. Thank you for your advice, Dr. Manly Badass Hero. I'll be in touch. Goodbye. Fixing that power.
There's someone waiting outside. I'll send him in.
85269. Oh, thank God we have some power and get that rat out of here. We got a little bit of spare money, but maybe we should save that for... So there's no is the best answer. Thank you for showing me that. Lights out there are such I don't mind. Times are hard right now. Okay. Status ongoing. Let him in. Okay, you really look like Beavis. Hello there. Hello there. Name's Oliver Reed. Heard you're the new shrink in this hellhole of town. Heard you're cheap. Figured I'd check you out. Nice to meet you, Oliver. What brings you here today? Well, since the world's gonna shit, I figured I'd spend a little have on a cheap therapist. I understand. Anyway, back to me. It's not the world going to shite. I came here because I have a really annoying situation back home. Tell me about your situation, home. You don't sound thrilled about home. Tell me more about it. Of course I'm not, Captain Obvious. What do you think I'm here? I apologize. Tell me more. No need to apologize. There was no reason for me to respond that way. Anyway, back to my misery. Where do I begin? An asshole was invading my space. I mean, our space. Me and Lena's. We've lived in a small apartment down the street for about 2 years now. It was all great until Jake moved back to Dreadthorn. Next thing you know, this shroud shit happens and now he's sleeping on my couch. Who's Jake? He's like his childhood best friend. I meant to drive him away after I got in the picture. But he still kept in touch. Now this is a red flag. How long have you and Lena been together? I don't know if that's necessarily relevant. Drove him away how? So Lena and I have been dating for about 2 years. And years before that. He and Lena were pretty much always together. When Lena and I were in this talking stage, this guy was always around her and would even show up for our dates. If we started dating, I told Lena I wasn't comfortable with her friendship and that Jake should find his own girlfriend. He's always swapping girls like pairs of socks anyway. But I drew a line, of course. Lena backed him up and accused me of being paranoid. Nah. I bet these two kissed when they were kids. They kissed. Honestly, the only reason I still perceived to date her was because she told me it was gross. Nothing ever happened again between them. Anyway, a year after we started dating, I told her I could no longer stand our friendship. We fought about, but lucky at the same time, Jake found a job outside the district. Fast forward to recently, he got laid off, moved back to Dreadthorn, and then this stupid shroud thing happened. A few days after it happened, he came to our doorstep, claiming to have seen something in the darkness. We took pity on him and let him stay. That part's probably true. Am I overreacting? What do you think about this? Can you live with this situation? Honestly, not for too long. I think it depends on how long Jake is going to be staying. Besides, the bastard's jobless right now. His only contribution to the house is getting on my damn nerves. With the world gone to shit, I don't know if he will get a new job. What can you do to maybe help? I don't want him to help. I want him to leave. Get to get an ultimatum now. Reconsider your relationship. I feel like this is a whole nother rabbit hole that is something that you might want to think about in general. This that awkward situation, but I don't know if we should say that yet. Get rid of Jake. If you're thinking of what I'm thinking, then it shouldn't be so difficult. I won't pretend like I haven't thought of it. Well, since the shroud scares him so much, maybe I can use it against him somehow. You have my respect, Doctor. I was skeptical of you first. I'll let you know how it goes. Goodbye. Of course the power would go out. I probably gotta put like 10 in there. I feel like that's gonna end bad somehow. 2-star. And pay the electric bills for crying out loud. Your device is exactly what my heart desired the most. Oh, you know once it's done. And not to be rude, but your couch kind of stinks. Fix that, please. I mean, he paid me the same amount, so at least that's fine. 10 power. And then the couch needs to be improved. But we can't really afford both. It's like one or the other, right? I'll buy this for now, and then I'll just save some money. I think it's more important we get the power on. 96792. Okay. So you must be the therapist. Yes. Great. I'm here to offer you a job. I believe your skills may be of use to us. The organization that I work for is studying the origin of the black fog known as the Shroud. However, it's been discovered the Shroud is affecting people. We believe it's turning them into something else. We are calling them Shrouded. My task is to protect the general public from these turned individuals, as they are considered a threat to public safety. But here's the problem. Current data suggests anyone is susceptible to becoming shrouded. The symptoms are difficult to pinpoint and appear as primarily psychological, for now, which is where you come in. Your expertise in psychology makes you an ideal collaborator. Before we proceed further, do you have any questions? Tell me about the symptoms. As it stands, the individuals exhibit a very deep psychological struggle before turning into shrouded. So far, joyful facial expressions or inappropriate moments remains one of the most commonly observed symptoms. That's all the information currently available to me. If you want to remain informed, continue watching news broadcasts on your TV. Let me know if you have any other questions. Are there any factors causing people to turn? Our findings indicate psychological factors, where susceptibility depends on the individual's existing internal conflict. As such, symptom manifestation can significantly vary between individuals. What matters is observing their underlying internal struggle. We have also observed that exposure to darkness will worsen symptoms in most individuals. Given you're operating a business, I trust electricity costs will not be an issue for you. Let me know if you have any other questions. I have many issues. We know about the Shroud. We initially believed it was some sort of weapon, but its worldwide spread has made us reconsider. We're still exploring a few theories. Our primary method of research has been gathering as much information as possible on the Shrouded, to further understand the Shroud itself. We have also observed that the Shrouded exhibit an unexplainable level of awareness beyond what was possible before turning. We have unfortunately not gathered much data, as most Shrouded go missing shortly after turning. Let me know if you have any other questions. We can proceed. Given the nature of the symptoms, exhibiting them does not necessarily indicate that an individual is shrouded. It's important to understand that symptom progression varies between individuals, as it depends on their own existing internal struggles. Since individuals come to you for psychological assistance, your guidance may significantly influence their progression toward becoming shrouded. As symptoms continue to progress, individuals eventually reach the final stage and become fully shrouded. Your job is to give me a call if you suspect any of your clients of being shrouded. I will then come to make the confirmation. Failure to do so will be extremely dangerous, as newly turned shrouded may turn into something much harder to handle. It's better they're dealt with early. When a shrouded matures, their eyes turn yellow. Once a shrouded matures, intervention on my part will not be possible. Keep that in mind. You will be well compensated for every confirmed shrouded you identify. That's all the information I have for now. They call me Milkshake, by the way. Can you bring all the boys to the yard? Here's my number. I will wait on your call. I will only show up when the suspected client is with you. We need some more money.
Someone here to see ya. Give me a go-ahead and I'll let them in.
Gotta get them in here and start making money before the power runs out. Hey, buddy. You look tired. Hi, how are you? Said you look tired. What's going on? I don't feel tired, but thank you. We look like you're tired. I'll just staying hydrated. Living for strange times. I appreciate that. Now let's focus on you. What about me? Why are you here? Alright, I'm here because I need your help. Great, how can I help you? My kid is missing. I'm having a hard time like anyone would. She needs someone to talk to. She's 22. Studying to be an engineer. She's always been so smart. We had a fight the day before the shroud came. When I called her at university, they said everyone was sent home until things settled. She just never came back. You can imagine trying to file a missing person report these days. Besides, I've chased every lead I could think of and it all led nowhere. How am I supposed to process without losing my mind? Do you have someone else in your life? I've got a wife. You can imagine how worried she is. I'm doing my best to keep her calm. I don't know, Doc. The next time I stop pretending we're gonna find her, is it wrong to let go of hope? When did that get there? Is that doll beside you? I wouldn't call him that. He doesn't like it. His name is Manny. We've been friends for many, many, many years. How did you become friends? Me and Manny go way back. He's always been there for me whenever I needed him the most. Manny's always been there, even if everyone else left. Can I top off with more power? No, it gets disabled. Well, this I don't think does. $69654. I messed up my code. Hold up one moment. 69654. Just keep the power running. Yeah, he's always been there, even if everyone else left. How was Manny there for you? I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm here because my daughter is missing. It looks like you got a message on your laptop. I need to check on that first, then we can continue. Hi, it's Anton's wife. Please tell me he's with you right now. He's the one who made him come. I need to warn him about something first. Anton is a pathological liar. His lying's completely out of control. I know it's real with him anymore, and with the shroud thing happening, I'm terrified of being alone. He's been this way ever since our daughter went missing 17 years ago! After that came the gambling and the constant lying. He quit gambling, but the lying never stopped. Then he introduced me to that doll of his. I hate that thing. He pulled it out from some of his old junk that started talking to it constantly. He now said this thing is the only thing that cares about him. He seemed better for many years, but after the shroud it all started again, worse than before. I still love him, but I'm exhausted and scared. I need him to snap out of this before it's too late. Please help him. How do I know you're not a shrouded? Thank you for your patience. I've checked the message. Sounds great. Now we can get back to talking about my missing daughter. Maybe let's not confront just yet. I'd rather explore your relationship with Manny instead. Are you obsessed with him or something? Maybe you want him for yourself. He's all yours. I don't want him. Beat your ass he is, and you keep asking about him. I'm wondering why I even bothered wasting my time with you. Humanity's all I need. Alright, let's just go this way. In front. Whatever she said, you should know she's overreacting. Like always, she never had you like, Manny. She told me the truth about your daughter. Which part? Why would I lie about my daughter? Come on. Why would I do that? Who are you gonna believe, Doc? Some random woman? Or your client? I think you have a lying problem. Oh wow, such harsh words, Doc. You don't have to put it like that. A lie here and there never really hurt anyone. I only lied about the entire history of my daughter. She did go missing. But that was when she was about 5. Truth is, my wife and I have been really going at it over Manny. There you have your truth. Alright, well, we know you're a liar now, for sure. For sake of your wife, just get rid of Manny. I don't think I can do that, Doc. For her sake, I hope she'll fall in line, because Manny might be getting tired of her. Talk to you soon. I think you're just a little bit odd. I don't think you're necessarily shrouded. But then again, you do like a smile at weird times. What do I do? I don't know yet. I'm not convinced enough that you're shrouded. But maybe we should test the... We should test the future. Maybe tell me what you just did. Whoa! It's done. You shot my client! You called and I responded. My duty is to exterminate any individual suspected to be shrouded. I didn't expect you to straight up shoot my client. You called me here. What exactly did you expect? Conversation? Small talk? You handle talking, I handle the killing. Shrouded are too dangerous, and they're spreading fast. We're no longer taking any chances. Besides, I trust you to make the right call. Now stop wasting time and go get their bodies so we can make the confirmation. Ooh, this is awkward.
I heard. I hope everything is okay in there.
Everything's fine, don't worry. Everything's okay. Just some normal stuff going on in here. Nope. This result's negative. Looks like your client was just human. Okay, I mean, I figured that, but I just still wanted to see the mechanic. What? So what happens now? Isn't that a crime? Now I take the body, then I leave. Nothing's a crime if I'm involved, don't worry. Besides, casualties were expected in this operation. However, you should know that when the subject I tested is not shrouded, so in this case there will be no compensation. Any questions before I leave? Can you just test people for your advice before killing them? The Laren Pulse Unit, LPU, only functions on lifeless bodies. Therefore, protocol requires elimination of all suspected shrouded. A version capable of testing individuals while they're still alive is in development, but it's far from ready. But now we take our chances. Can I get the device you use? No, the Laren Pulse Unit is issued only to authorized personnel. You may be considered for the next LPU model when it's ready, provided you prove yourself a worthy ally. Any questions before I leave? Who do you really work for? That's classified for now. Just know that who I represent operates beyond any governing body you may be aware of. Any questions? That's all for now. Alright then. Before I leave, always keep in mind that the Shrouded are highly dangerous and must be eliminated without hesitation. Remember, if you come and eliminate them and you're wrong, you lose both compensation and a client. If you do get it wrong, however, don't dwell on it. Just make sure we don't wipe out all your clients. Otherwise, you'll become useless to me. On the bright side, if we do get it right, you shall be well compensated. It also helps your business and keeps both you and the city safe. I'll take the body for disposal now, and then I'll be on my way. Remember to call me again if you suspect more clients of being shrouded. And make sure you clean up the mess. And magic carpet that thing. Okay, well, we know how the mechanic works now. Gotta get the blood out. It's coming out of the floor. Oh, we gotta grab this stupid doll, too. To be fair, I feel like you're about to kill your wife. You don't need to be shrouded to do that. You just need to be a little odd. Okay, gotta clean the blood. Stains will all come out in the end. No, seriously, what am I gonna do with, like, the doll? Hey, I'm Manny. You like haunt my game forever. Put you over there. I heard a gunshot. Is everything under control? Yeah! Everything is fine. I already know what's going on. There's no need to pretend. Man in Black told me about the work they're doing. I'm the one who sent him here. He's looking for you. What do you know about him? He's hunting down the strange ones. I don't know much beyond that. He has my permission to do what he must in this building. No one will stand in his way. Aren't you like a shroud? Like, you get the yellow eyes, don't you? Seems to think you'll be useful to him. I wonder what it is he sees in you. With that being said, I'm here because I understand there will be casualties in the work to be done. I don't care what you do to your clients, however, I have a proposition for you. Should any of your clients leave something behind after their demise, I propose that you hand it over to me. Do that and I will ensure you are rewarded. With that out of the way, Khan left something behind, yes. I feel like this is almost like a tutorial aspect of me, like, failing in itself. They left something. Very well, go retrieve it and let's see what you have. Do you want a creepy doll? Got one of them. The eyes glow in dark red. Wonderful piece this is. Almost feels alive when you stare at it long enough. Oh, this will do nicely. Very nicely. You get my pussycat now. Nice! This was a well-worthy trade. I'm glad I got my client killed. Only for a little while. You didn't think I'd give him away forever, did you? That's not what you said. How amusing. You can't believe I'd give away my only pussycat for good. I'm gonna leave him here with you for a few days. At least until your rat problem is taken care of. If you want a pussycat of your own, you'll have to buy one. You can't rely on mine forever. But I should warn you, don't let his good looks fool you. He's a habit of pissing everywhere. You'll have to clean up after him if you don't want piss all over the room. I'll call him Eduardo. You better take good care of him. I will. Now get that rat. While I get some money. $29822. Good kitty. Oh god, there's blood there! When did that blood get there? I thought I cleaned it all. Just piss too? Maybe the blood was from you killing the rat. Yes, meow. Come on, check how things were going. If I'd offer you some aid, given your dire financial situation. How would you feel about a small loan? I'm interested. Splendid, but you should know, as any businessman would, you will pay me back with interest. I can offer you up to 200 at 25% interest, up to you how much you take. Tell me, how much do you want? 200. Splendid. The more you grow your business, the more money I'll be willing to offer you. Here's my number. Contact me if you need loans or have any questions. That's just to keep the lights on.
Looks like there's no one out here, boss. So, I guess we can call it a day?
Yeah, I'm gonna blow my money on a sofa. Nice. I am smart. Mr. Wickman. So what do we do now? Just I go to bed? Day 2. Number of individuals affected by the shroud rising. Experts are now referring to individuals affected by the shroud as shrouded. Some of the shrouded have proven dangerous. The public is encouraged to remain vigilant. If you suspect your loved ones or neighbors of showing symptoms, please inform the proper authorities. New symptoms arise. In addition to the joyful expression symptom reported earlier, 2 new symptoms have been discovered. The first symptom is rapid blinking rate. Okay. Another symptom is abnormal calmness. So they're joyful or calm. Okay. This is just like everything now. Reports that individuals display abnormal calmness. Yeah, okay. Stay vigilant. Dread Talk.
Welcome back to Dread Talk. I'm your host, Nigel.
And I'm your co-host, Emily.
And I'm your other co-host, Josh. Sorry I couldn't make it to the studio again, guys.
At least you made it on time this time. So, tell us, buddy, why won't you come into the studio anymore?
Nigel, we talked about this.
No, let the man answer for himself.
Nigel, please.
Wait, what are we talking about again?
See? This is exactly what I've been talking about. It's like you don't even want to do this show anymore. You've been acting really strange, bro.
Not everybody is a rich asshole like you, Nigel.
Excuse me?
I'll grab my popcorn.
I said, not everybody is a spoiled rich brat like you, Nigel.
Dude, where is this coming from?
You know where I live. Surely you've noticed the power shortages. Getting around town hasn't been easy. We are not all privileged, you know. Even my apartment building barely has power anymore. We are not all like you, Nigel. Tell me, have you seen true darkness since all this began?
Sorry, bro.
True darkness.
Didn't mean it like that. You know, you've always got a place in my house if you want to stay
Will you take the rest of my family too?
Okay, guys. Maybe, let's move on. We've been hearing a lot about these shrouded people. Let's take a call from someone who's encountered one. Welcome to Dread Talk. Hello?
Hello?
Have you encountered one of the shrouded, ma'am?
I have. In fact, well, I lived with one.
What do you mean?
How do I say this? Well, he was my husband, besides him disappearing. His love for me hasn't changed. Don't let that confuse you. He still visits me sometimes. I see him outside my window.
Are you sure he isn't a threat to you, ma'am?
Oh no. He would never hurt me. I spoke to him once, you know. He told me he'd never hurt me. He says I'll find him soon.
And then he hurt you.
Boy, I can't wait.
And that's all the time we have today. We'll talk to you again tomorrow, dear listeners.
Alright, we need to make money.
Your company. Let me know when you're ready.
I am literally ready now. I need money. Like right now I need money. Cat, you've been peeing? Hold up. Ooh, got that out there in time. Hey, buddy, don't mind the cat pee. Stops the rats. Good to see you again, Doc. You seem delighted. I promise solved, all thanks to you. I never felt so alive. Hey. My name is Lena. Okay. Here's this girl. You know Oliver, your client. He's my partner. I'm the one who asked him to come see you. He hasn't been himself. I must say, I think you've done a terrible job with him. He's been acting even more crazy ever since he came to see you. What the hell did you tell him? Jacob roommate is now missing. I'm so worried. I think Oliver spooked him. Can you even tell me where he is? Or at least just fix Oliver, please? He's not the same anymore. I don't know if I want him to come back. Maybe I should make you... Maybe you're shrouded. Maybe we should go 2 for 1. What do you mean? What do you think it means? It means I did what you asked me to do. What happened to Jake? Jake is gone. He's gone for good this time. didn't expect you to take it that far. You expect me to just ask him to leave? Tell me to get rid of him. I did. You should know Lena will not forgive you for this. Well, you don't know that? Who would she have left if she got rid of me? Ooh. So believes reconciliation is possible. Just go home and be there for her now. I know if your relationship's worth saving anymore. Let's just make this go to hell. Go home and cause hell. I was easy as that. She was quite distraught when I left. I should have just made him drink an entire jug of water and close all his holes. Wouldn't that have been something? Made who? Must have been the wind. Where was I again? Alright, I was saying how distraught Lena was when I left. Not sure she wants to see me right now. I wasn't very sympathetic when she told me Jake was missing. Be there for her, but I said that she may not forgive you. Maybe. At least we'll be together. Anyway, Doc, I'll consider your advice and I will let you know how it goes. Give me a moment. I think you're just, like, out there. And I need some money. And also, it's kind of entertaining to see where this is gonna go. I'm invested now. This is my drama. My soaps.
There is a client outside. Press the buzzer when you're ready.
I mean, I'm getting good reviews from this guy. Hey, that's, you know? That's the important thing. 31720. Keep the power going. Any pee around here, kitty? Yes, there is. Let him in. Maybe we'll get a new client. Oh, hey. Did the, world end yet? Because you're a baby? Dr. Manly Bass Hero. How's it been? Well, I declined the medicine the neighbors offered me, like you advised. I still don't know if that was the right call, as I fear Emil could get worse. The neighbors got visibly upset when I declined their medicine, but they said they'll be there for us if needed, so maybe they're not too upset. They're not the ones you should be listening to. Focus on Emil. You think so? I haven't felt any ill intent from them. But the medicine was really a bit intrusive, I will admit. And it did make me feel slightly off when they got upset after I declined it. But you're right. Maybe I should keep my distance for now and just focus on Emil. Still more, when it comes to Emil, I can't help but feel that I might not be the mother he needs. I don't think I'm capable of being there for him. Especially when my presence seems to make him so upset. Could get worse. Your baby does look kinda spooky. Alright, I don't want to do that one. I feel like that's like giving... That's like setting forth the shroud. Emil is your responsibility. He'll come around. You think I don't know that? I'm telling you, I don't think I can handle him anymore. Tell me about Emil's father. I don't want to talk about him right now, or even think about him. I must insist. Well, fine. Besides Emil's strangeness, another reason I struggle with him is that he reminds me so much of him. His father. I didn't know him for long, but for the short time that I did, it was easily the happiest I'd ever been in my entire life. Everything fell apart when the shroud came. He told me that everything about him was a lie. His name, his past, even meaning wasn't by chance, as I had believed. After that, he said he couldn't tell me more. That was for my own safety. Then he told me how much Emil and I meant to him, that I had to take care of Emil no matter what, and then he was gone. Even though it wasn't easy for me to tell you all this, I'm really glad I did. I guess I'll try to figure out how motherhood is going to work for me. Wish me luck. I'll throw in a little extra just for the cat. At least he's adorable. Nice. Cat bonus. And the cat just peed. How much money do I have? I might have enough to pay back the loan, actually, and keep the power on. So you're the therapist? Yes. I'll make this quick. I'm sure we both have better things to do. I'm a very busy man. I'm from Negson Street. It's a different zone, probably outside your circles. I came down your parts because I heard there is a therapist here. I stopped seeing my last one because he was quite stupid. You'll manage better results in him, yes? Of course. But I have to say, your apartment looks pretty mediocre and smells atrocious. Plus, nobody really knows who you are. You're gonna have to make a name for yourself if you want people like me to do anything with you. Maybe redecorate your room too if you want to attract high-prestige clients such as myself. I'll message you when I think you're up to my standard. How you even gonna know? You're like, I can sense he's got nicer furniture in there.
Oh yeah, you get some rest, boss. There's nobody else out here.
Okay. Day triple. Hope fear continues to rise. As the number of shrouded rises, more people continue to disappear. Members of the public have expressed concerns as insufficient power distribution has left some streets unlit and unsafe to travel. Some residents also fear for their safety as the recent rise in electricity costs prevent them from powering their homes. Officials have announced plans to establish lit shelters for those seeking refuge. For now, troops will be dispatched in case of further riots and looting. Another symptom. Cognitive disorientation. For this symptom, reports that individuals make inconsistent or contradictory statements. I mean, the lying guy would have been like that, right? Maybe like if he kept going down the line, he was going to eventually start showing signs. Sometimes will also be in a state of confusion or make false statements without clear reason. Yeah, like, I mean, that was literally one of the symptoms he had. Stay vigilant.
Welcome to Dread Talk, the show where we talk about everything Dreadthorn. I'm your co-host, Emily. Nigel didn't want to do the intro today. He's still all pissy about Josh.
This isn't funny. I think we should just fire Josh. I talked to my dad about it. He agrees.
You can't fire him for that.
He's late, Emily. Again.
Come on, he's probably just with his fam.
Josh?
Well, look who decided to join us. Just say fucking something! I've been telling you, Emily. We need to keep an eye on this little asshole. Something's wrong with him. You've seen the news.
Nigel! This is Josh we're talking about. Anyway, let's take a call. We have someone who says they have some special information about the Shrouded. Welcome to Dread Talk. Hello?
Hello. My name is Anna, and I just live off of Henderson Street.
What have you got for us, Anna?
Well, I live with my boyfriend. Sorry, lived with him. Wait, sorry, kind of still do. Okay, So, a few days ago, he started showing these symptoms, you know? The smiling.
The smiling.
Was funny, because the man doesn't even have front teeth. Should have listened when I told him to get veneers. Anyway, last night, his eyes start turning yellow, and he started talking all strange, so the best part, so I put a bullet through his balls, and then went through his face.
Are you sure you're not the Shrouded?
Funny thing is, the bastard got right back up, and he ran into the basement.
Maybe you're both Shrouded.
I heard they're afraid of light, so that makes sense. So, yeah. But, I don't know. I still want to talk to him, though. Even though it fucking gets on my nerves, I still love him, you know?
Yeah.
And I want to see what happens when
Hey, y'all talking to me.
No, we're not. Thank you for your call, Anna.
Oh, wait! I didn't tell you about the...
Nigel! What the actual fuck, dude? Do you believe me now, Emily?
Josh, are you okay?
Do you see the light, Nigel?
Dude, what are you talking about?
It's beautiful, Nigel. It's so beautiful. I'm coming to show you. You'll see it too.
Good luck.
You all will.
Okay, listeners, join us again tomorrow on Dread Talk.
Hey, kitty. Hold on, let me drop this right now. Where's my money? How much do I owe you again? You owe me about $250. Here you go. Very good. I'll be here if you need another loan. I may actually need one. What happens if you like didn't have enough money to pay it? Wait again, my dear friend. What do you want now? Now I have come for you, my dear friend. Let's hope your further actions do not place us as adversaries. Nonetheless, your actions are interesting to observe. So far, your progress has not been impressive. You can certainly do better. Who are you? I am among the selected few. A harbinger. I exist to prepare the way for our champion. Much work still lies ahead for us both. The veil is yet to be fully lifted. It is best to be careful about what you do next. Your work has been satisfactory so far. The addition to the flock was still appreciated. We trust you will not let us down. The flock, the addition to the flock might be, get my clients here. Oliver. Yep, I knew it. I have seen what waits beyond. It has seen me. How beautifully the glorious wonder has withered. I owe much to you. More must be freed through you. My purpose is your purpose. What are you talking about? You are capable of hearing, yet you do not receive. I am a child from the beyond, and it is our time. Yes, meow. Don't worry, kitty.
Hey, boss. Your client's here. Or should I say clients?
Everything's gonna work out, kitty.
Looks like a couple. Between you and me, I've been arguing since I got here. Good luck with your stock. Let me know when you want me to let them in.
Lemon now, I need money. Some who sought your counsel were never seen again. Others were changed by the shroud. Whatever they have become, they now seem to be drawn to you. They have not stopped watching you. For now, you focus on your practice, as more come seeking your counsel. Okay, I'm actually gonna go back and do a few different things differently. Thank you for playing. As soon as the neighbors leave, Emil's back to hating me. It really unsettles me. It means we've been struggling since I've been considering leaving Emil an orphanage down the street. Accept help from the neighbors. I want to see the option here. You're right. I guess if it makes my little man smile, it's probably worth a try. I guess being a mother could just work after all. Thank you for your advice, Dr. Manley. I'll be in touch. I was able to get through this without like the power turning off at least.
Someone here to see ya. Give me a go-ahead and I'll let them in.
Still a 5-star review, that's good. 33687. You love Lena. Of course I do. That's why I let the asshole in the first place. Try telling Lena how you feel. I've tried, but now that Jake is here, it's really hard to confidently talk to her alone for a long time. Our apartment is not exactly big. Reconsider your relationship. I want to see what happens if you hit this one. I said, you want me to leave her? She doesn't respect you. You know what? I have brought this up before. She always accused me of overreacting. If she respected me, she would have told Jake I wouldn't be comfortable with all this. This is too much for me to take. I think I need to think this over. Thank you so much for your help, Doc. Goodbye. That's like the positive outcome for that one, I feel like, maybe. Yeah, we can manage to keep the power on. Yeah, you got a 5-star. The couch still stinks, though. It's hard to convince your wife to accept Manny. I'm curious what happens if you say that, but that's probably gonna go bad. Let's go down this route, but let's not get rid of you. Goodbye. But also, I'm not gonna get the cat this time. Yeah, he also tipped. Whoa. We like you, Doc. Honestly, I love you, but just don't say stuff like that in front of Manny. Ongoing. Now we can also buy some like nicer stuff too. Like at least the leather sofas and stuff. Nice. Cool. And we got enough to buy a carpet. Go, green wallpaper. Floor, wood, chevron. Okay, look a little more fancy in here.
Tomorrow.
Yep. Day 2. Now the positive route is like keeping the baby with the mom, I feel. But we obviously are trying to do some alternate stuff. So. I'm pumped to see whether any of your clients have been definitely shrouded. Not yet. This is something you can afford to take your sweet time on. Perhaps you're confident in your abilities. If it's not the case, I would strongly advise you to adjust your approach. Especially consider the shrouded cases are increasing throughout the city. The threat they pose to public safety continues to increase. Any questions before I leave? Why do they call you Milkshake? Please refrain from asking me personal questions. Do not mistake our collaboration for friendship. I'm just here to carry out my duties. Just focus on tasks assigned to you. Any questions before I leave? What are the symptoms again? Joyful. Okay. How dangerous are shrouded? Dangerous enough that they must be reported to me immediately should you respect any of your clients. Their behavior in the city in particular has been rather strange. I strongly urge you to not take any chances should you suspect someone. Any questions? Very well. I'll trust you more observant today. Again, we are aware that these symptoms may not be easy to identify given their nature. Also remember that this is exactly why you were selected for this task. We trust your expertise will serve you well. Give me a call when suspect shroud is with you. Interesting, since I didn't use him for the client this time, he showed up. He's like, hey.
You have company. Let me know when you're ready.
I do have money to buy some power. Let's buy 5 power and just kind of speed run. 95775. Do that, and then I'm also gonna buy. We did the wallpaper. We need to do the ceiling. That, and then decent carpet. Cool. And then maybe a Long shelf. Well, 2 of these would be more. Alright. I feel like we got like a little more prestige now. Now, are you still gonna be a shrouded? Hey, Shrink. I'm gonna help you today. In no way. I don't think your advice is worth trusting. Should've known you were cheap for a reason. Because that one's on me. What did I do? After our last session, you suggested I talk to Lena and tell her I want to reconsider the relationship because of the situation with Jake. The moment she heard that, she called me selfish and asked how I could even suggest it. Especially with the world apparently ending. She said in times like this, she expected me to be there for her more. Thanks again for that advice, by the way. Nothing wrong with choosing yourself. And look what happened now. I got punished for it. Self-pity isn't going to get you anywhere. You're right. I just didn't think that telling her I wanted to reconsider the relationship would come back to me like this. Don't make him respect you if you don't respect yourself. You know what? You're right. I'm going to firmly tell Lena how I truly feel. The thing I've struggled with most has always been the fear of losing her. But that ends now. I won't live like this anymore. For what it's worth, I'm sorry about what I said about you. You're not too bad after all. I'm gonna let it go. Because I want to see how this ends up now with this, like, kind of route. And we got money. I can figure to pay back the loan.
There's someone waiting outside. I'll send him in whenever you're ready.
3-star. Alright, we need to have, like, we need more of your dialogue. Here's enough of Doc, I feel even worse than before now. Wait, a new message. While you do that, I'm gonna buy some more power. 61509. Oh, you can kind of see it draining down. Cool. Do this to yourself, I'm sorry. Hi guys, I went to the aunt and said you asked me to get rid of the doll. I did not take that well at all. He's become much more paranoid and I can't reach him anymore. I really think there's something wrong with that doll. I don't believe this supernatural nonsense, but we've been stuck in endless darkness for weeks now. At this point, anything feels possible. All I know is that I don't feel safe with Anton anymore. I'm scared of him now. Please, you have to do something to fix this. I know how to fix it. I'm waiting for a little bit of a phone call. You're doing this to yourself. Excuse me? All you care about is Manny and your wife is the one paying the price. She's the one putting you up to this, isn't she? Maybe you should take her on as your client instead. I should just drag her in here and make this couple's therapy, so you can muster of all your brilliant wisdom. I sensed a lot of anger since our last session. I'm not that angry, honestly. Manny is. The eyes! I'm just a little upset that I can't get him to calm down. He's one who's angry. He's very angry. So our last session, Manny's voice has gone louder, saying things to me like he's never said before. I'm really scared. Manny's been saying really bad things about my wife. It terrifies me, Doc. Hearing such horrible things about someone you love, it's unbearable. He wants you to know, it's about to get worse. You need to prepare yourself. Prepare for what? Prepare to come sit on my lap, asshole. Why would I do that? Do what? You said just... Where'd the doll go? You said you want me to sit in your lap. You're a weird one, aren't you, Doc? Why would I say that? Nevertheless, it's time to be straight with you. Manny isn't going anywhere. As long as I'm alive, I just can't get rid of him. pretty sure you're shrouded now. Like, you're legitimately so. Because it's not like, oh, you're not shrouded. Like, you become shrouded over time. Did you just move him? No, I didn't move him. He wasn't there at first. Well, you must be seeing things, Doc. He was always sitting right there, you must be confused. Now, as I was saying, Manny isn't going anywhere. Like I mentioned earlier. You have anything you'd like to say about that? You're a coward for choosing Manny over your wife. I'm gonna call the guy on you anyways. Perhaps. Perhaps that's true. Perhaps it's you who doesn't understand what Manning means to me. Hey, appreciate you saying that. Just because my fleet is sealed doesn't mean my wife's has to as well. Goodbye, Anton. I'll see you around. Alright, this has got to be it this time. Bye. Ah! It was like right there. It's done. Call and responded. No longer taking any chances. Okay.
Is that a gunshot I heard? I hope everything is okay in there.
Because I feel like for the tutorial, he's still smiling. They want you to give this doll to get the cat. See, now it's positive. Your client tested positive. You made the right call. So they were shrouded. Yes, you're lucky I was here to stop them before it was too late. Regardless, you did well today. Here's your compensation. Any questions before I leave? Alright. We saw this before. And then he's gonna come in, we're gonna give him the doll for the cat. Like, I don't know if there's a good outcome to, like, with this guy. There might be. But it just kind of feels like the whole mechanic of, oh, they leave something behind, you give it for, like, special items or rewards is, like, very tied to you eventually doing him in. Nice, I can, like, buy more stuff now. Buy one of these. Buy one of these. These also increase the prestige of your place. P. I need to get some more power. Four, 6, 5, 7, 7. Who's there? Alright, maybe this will have enough prestige for you. Of course. The Extreme Market smells atrocious. Doesn't anyone knows who you are? No, it still wasn't enough. Man, what is your standards?
There's someone waiting outside.
I trusted you. Yeah, your baby's evil now. That's about what I thought. Tell me what's going on. I trusted your advice to give Emil that medicine from those old creeps. Now he's acting even weirder than ever. He looks like a little monster now. The sounds he makes, the things he's doing, they shouldn't be possible. I went to those old creeps' apartments looking for answers. You won't believe what they said to me. They said they didn't know Emil would react like this, and now they're demanding I hand him over to them. They said only he'll be okay. Did you go to the police? I did. They said they had more pressing matters to worry about. And since I willingly gave Emil a medicine, there's nothing they can do. Last thing I heard before I left the station was, get your little freaking leave, please. This is all your fault. Damn. I should have known better than to trust you. I just gave you advice. You're a really piece of work, aren't you? Of course you just gave me advice, and I foolishly followed it. Blaming me won't fix things. I advise you based on what you told me and take some responsibility as well. Based on what I say, you're supposed to give me good advice. Give your neighbors what they want. You want me to give my son away? Am I really becoming my mother? But if I don't, I can't shake the feeling they might do something to me. You know what? Maybe I was a bit harsh on you earlier. In the end, it really is my fault. As a mother, I should have known better. I still don't know what my neighbors will do with Emil. I just hope he'll be alright. I hope I'll see him again one day. Hopefully I'll be able to live with myself. You're also kind of doing the blinking thing. But I want to see what this ends at. So I'll let it go.
You get some rest, boss. There's nobody else out here.
What's this review like? The store across the street is completely dark. I hope the owner is okay, considering what we've been hearing on the news. The homeless man made a fire for himself. Looks like he found himself a friend. Hopefully they'll keep each other company. I know you did your best, Doctor, but I hope our session wouldn't leave me feeling so shattered. There are no lights in the store across the street. Maybe they didn't pay their bill. Seems like they're getting along pretty well. Got about $5 worth of power. $205. Vulcan sofa 3-seater. Is how I get loans? Not right now. Thank you, my dear friend. So far, your actions are disappointing to me. You are trying to deny them their rightful destination with us. You even contribute to the loss of those who are to join us. Wasting such magnificent vessels is very unfortunate. If this continues, you will without doubt become our adversary. Who are you? Among the selected few, Harbinger, okay. I guess that's probably like a route that's gonna be there where like you actually send clients to them, like you get them shrouded.
Hey, boss, your client's here. Or should I say clients? Got yourself a pair. Looks like a couple. Between you and me, I've been arguing since I got here. Good luck with this stock. Let me know when you want me to let them in.
You put a glimmer of hope in the hearts of some. Word of your wisdom spreads, inspiring more to seek your counsel. For you, they seek the light. Nobody knows when this endless night will end. Yet you feel hopeful you can guide them. A little different ending text this time. Okay. This time I did not get a review. I sent you back. I'm trying to get as like many people like go to their bad ends as possible. Yes. Okay, buy the most expensive items you can. Maybe you just can't do this one yet. I literally bought the most expensive items. Like, I took the loan out.
There's someone waiting outside.
You need, like, a lot of shelves.
I'll send him in whenever you're ready.
I may as well could take a meal, but I can't tell you who. Really? Would a meal really be safe with them? Can you at least promise me that? Yes. That's a relief. Whoever they are, I hope they can give him what I never could. I just hope to learn to live with myself after this. I guess it's goodbye, Dr. Tennant. I'll leave Emil here with you. I just hope you both made the right decision here. I just put generic name in earlier. I'm gonna give the baby to my neighbor for money. Hey, evil baby. I returned to you as promised. When whenever I knew the child would call to its father. It was only a matter of time. Now hand him to me and that I may return him to his father. Who is his father? He is a warrior. He is preparing for the war. What war? The war has already begun. You'd be foolish not to have noticed. But then, perhaps you are. Will he be okay? He'll be more than okay. He will be where he belongs. With his father. It's gonna be like Dark Messiah. There's no better outcome than that. It's time. Bring him to me now. I have brought you the baby. The precious offspring this is. However, something doesn't seem right. Perhaps it is as intended. I shall return again. Something doesn't seem right. Interesting on that one. Oh, so you can delay paying. There's a reason not to delay. We meet again, my dear friend. What do you want now? Now I come for you, my dear friend. Let's hope your fervor actions not place us as adversaries. Unless your actions are interesting to observe, unless your work is extraordinary, I am impressed. Because of you, more have joined us. Who are you? It's like the few Harbinger. This is, I just let everyone go, like, shrouded. May you continue to grow the flock, you've done well so far. We trust you will not let us down. Okay. I wonder if anyone else would come or it would just be you. Okay, so everyone who has been shrouded does come. Deception holds no satisfaction for me anymore. I question whether I needed you at all. I have found where I belong. This time I may allow your existence. If you continue to free them, my judgment may shift. Our purpose will be fulfilled, for we are children of the beyond.
Hey, boss.
I'm not sure if you can get the mom shrouded.
Or should I say clients? You've got yourself a pair. Looks like a couple. Between you and me, I've been arguing since I got here. So good luck with your stock. Let me know when you want me to let them in.
Some of us still within them. First, please give my shroud. I suppose there's a way you could maybe get her to do that. I'm curious. You'd maybe have to have her use the medicine from the baby, then keep going down that route, like double dealing down there. So I'm gonna try to go through and get all the good endings. Some of them we've already seen, but Manny, the one, is particularly hard to get, I believe. I'm gonna try the orphanage route. It's better for you to leave Emil at the orphanage. An orphanage does sound safer than giving a meal to people I just met. They've been nice, but they're still strangers. And that way, Emil wouldn't have to take any medicine. I guess I'll stop by the orphanage and hear what they have to say. Thank you for your advice, Dr. Manley. I'll be in touch. Okay, and with him, Oliver, it's Mickey. You want them to reconsider the relationship because the way he's going down is just a spiral. We already showed that earlier. Doesn't respect you because the whole thing is about respect. Stop by the orphanage. They're willing to take a meal. You said to finally really move forward with this. I did, but something happened. I started thinking about my mother, and I didn't realize how much I miss her voicemails. I really miss her. Bill doesn't have to go through what I did. I'm happy for you. Thank you, that genuinely warms my heart. You think I'm making the right choice? Absolutely. I'm glad to hear you support my decision. Now I feel closer to Emil. This is after something strange happened with the neighbors. What happened? Things really changed with them very quickly. It all started after I told them I was thinking about giving Emil to the orphanage. They got visibly shaken. They pleaded with me saying Emil is so special and rare that it wouldn't be right to just give him away. And they offered to adopt Emil, and all hell broke loose after I said no. They went on a ridiculous rant saying how Emil belongs to them now. They said I would soon find out, whatever that means. After they left, I noticed Emil wasn't looking at me with the hate anymore. He was smiling. I was so excited. I spent so many hours just holding him. I could feel our bond growing. It was beautiful. Earlier today, I went to my neighbors to make peace, to tell them the good news, but their apartment was empty. Like my soul, they were gone. Really enough, Emil has been asleep most of the day. I've never seen him nap this long. I wish you could see how much he loves me now. I think you'll make a wonderful mother. I know, thank you for guiding me for this, Dr. Manley. Goodbye. Yeah, there's no, like, evil eyes or anything. Just, like, it's black, dark.
That's all the clients you had for the day. Oh, I was rushed.
Dr. Manley's the best therapist in the world. Thank you for guiding me all the way through. How did you become friends? How was Manny there for you? Who left you? Why don't we just leave Manny out of this? He's not bothering anyone. Check the messages. Okay. Check the message. She told me everything. I explored your relationship with Manny instead. It's all yours, I don't want him. His wife messaged me, she told me everything in front. Stop, you've been lying about everything. Give a lying problem. Okay, and all this dialogue is the same. Try to recommend your wife about Manny. Goodbye. Let's see if we got a 5-star. Yes. So it is, we love you so much, you're the best. We got 5 stars all around. Have some self-respect, dude. You know what? Maybe you're right. I guess really empathetic, aren't I? No, you're not. Just focus on yourself this time. You know what? You're right. I'm gonna firmly tell Elena how I truly feel. I feel I struggle most have always been the fear of losing, but then doesn't want to lose anymore. It's worth some more I said about you. But after all. Goodbye. $30 tip. It's a 4. It's not like perfect. I think there was like maybe an option or two you could choose to alter it, but that's still a good ending. Yeah, look, man, I told him before my wife would never accept Manny. Did she tell you why? She said Manny is a problem, that he's making me distant from her. Manny didn't like that at all. He sees my wife as an enemy now. I don't think there's much I can do. So they treat Manny over your wife. You let any harm come to your wife because of Manny. Or maybe she already chose herself from them when she tried to come between me and Manny. My wife Stan. You're right. Fine, I'll take her. I just don't think you fully understand your wife, that's all. Understand what? Never mind. Look, Doc, I don't blame you for taking a big concern with my wife. She may not know fully from my name, but she knows enough. And it's just pure selfishness. I would always be negative. Too many history between you and Manny. We're going to talk about. You know what? That's a lie. Okay, we're good. Since you called me out about lying earlier, I started looking deeper within myself. Maybe it's time I finally address this lying thing. Might as well start now. Here goes. Maybe I lied about some other thing, but I never lied about Manny. He's really been there with me since I was a kid. Back when I was a kid, I had an older brother. He always took charge and stood up for me, no matter what. One day he had a fight with our dad, then walked away in the night. Came back 2 nights later, but didn't say a word to anyone else but me. Told me he was going away, forever. Said there was nothing anyone could do to save him. Told me not to worry, because if I ever needed him the most, he would always be there for me. The next night, he was gone again. But a week later, he showed up at our doorstep in the form you see now. Then I heard his voice. I could hardly believe it. Said he was keeping his promise to be there for me. Ever since then, he's kept his promise, being there for me whenever I needed him, keeping me safe. But ever since this damn black fog appeared, he's been talking to me now more than ever. Probably because he knows how much I need him. Your Manly's your family too, I see why you need him. Thank you so much for understanding, Dr. Manly. Manly appreciate that very much. He says you deserve a decent tip as thanks from him. As a family, Manly thinks my wife should finally know about where he really came from. Till now, Manly told me not to tell her. I guess after I told you, he's had a change of heart. Goodbye. I think that is the good ending. It's still, like, awkward, but I think you can't, like, take him cold turkey out of the situation. Like, he's not at least shrouding.
Looks like there's no one out here, boss.
Yeah, it's a 5-star review. That was the perfect run.
We can call it a day.
Thank you for your patience, Doc. We've been so understanding. Truly prioritize your clients. That's why we fall in love with you. Oliver was technically the good ending, but like I said, I think there was like one answer maybe we did wrong within that set. There's probably like a completely perfect 5-star there, but I'm not sure where. So that's it for the Dreadthorn Therapist demo. I have played Never Game for this developer. It was a game of like a Android. It was actually a pretty decent thing, but I think it was also a demo essentially. I'm not sure if the full game of that ever got released, but this is their latest project, and I think this will probably be their most successful one. You know, you can obviously tell, and I think it is somewhat taking off on itch.io, just the demo itself, because I think gamey kind of horror games like this, like we saw with like No, I'm Not a Human. There's been a few other ones, and there was even that one that was like a little more anime fan service that came out recently with the border crossing stuff, where you have a gameplay loop. There's some flexibility in it to kind of change your story, your outcomes, the path you kind of go down a bit based on your decision making. And the idea that we're a therapist and that we can actually change our clients, and the clients aren't set, right? Like, they aren't guaranteed shrouded at first. But based on your actions, they can become shrouded, and that's when you gotta, like, call the guy in to do the thing. And there's also looks like there's an upgrade system. It didn't seem like it really worked in the demo, but I'm assuming it would work in the full game. And then we have a kind of meta story going on, which seems like the end of days in so many words. It did say something like we are like the ones from beyond, so there might be like a bit of an eldritch kind of thing going on. So it's almost like a doppelganger game, but it's not. It's using the therapist part, so you're more involved. Like I said, it's not this guaranteed locked-in thing where you're just like, oh, you look a little weird, you're the doppelganger. It's you are determining, and your actions kind of determine if you do get what is effectively gameplay-wise the doppelganger, the werewolf, the failure state. And it's a very good gameplay loop. It works especially well, like I said, how they've set this up in this setting. And the art style and the way everyone looks works really well. It has this kind of creepy surrealness to things. Almost a little bit comical, too. So it's not like too kind of like grim and edgy, but like it's got a nice balance. But yeah. Quick note that the manly plush and enamel pins are still up for pre-order. I think there's only like a couple of days left, so get them before they're gone. They're up on Makeship, and there'll be direct links to their pages in the description of the video. But aside from that, thank you all for watching Play the Dreadthorn Therapist. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.